Hello, YouTube.
Hi, guys.
My name's David.
I'm Andy.
And we are Life is Dandy.
Yes, we is.
So today we're doing the Falling in Love tag.
Yes, which we saw on Two Beeps channel. We're big fans of theirs.
They inspired this video.
Yes. Thank you, Two Beeps.
So the first question is, was it love at first sight?
No.
I think that more depends on who you ask.
Sorry if that's not like romantic or anything, but
Yeah.
no.
So for him it's a no. And for me it's not like so much a no, because I crushed on Andy from the beginning and from before we actually even met, from his Facebook pictures. I'm not weird or anything, but I wouldn't exactly call that love. But I did crush pretty hard.
Yeah.
At first sight. At first Facebook sight.
Who can blame you? I'm just kidding, I'm really ugly.
Number 2. Describe the first kiss.
Oh, God.
You want to start with that one?
I'm pretty sure we've talked about this before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, our first kiss was not poetic by any means. We were expecting two different things. David was expecting just a little, little peck. And I was not.
Yeah.
I went for it. I did the whole shebang.
Yeah. There was tongue.
There was tongue. Which
Yeah.
I guess you weren't really prepared for that, so
But
sorry.
It was a nice kiss. It was a really good kiss.
I mean,
And
I like to think it was still good,
Yeah.
even though it wasn't what you were expecting.
Number 3. When did you tell your parents?
It wasn't very long after we started dating. Probably the next time I saw them,
Yeah.
which would have been a couple days.
We were friends first, and so when we actually decided to go on a date... Oh, wait.
Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. It's just such a boring storyteller. No, I'm kidding.
When we actually decided to go on a date, my mom had already known that I had asked you out, and she knew all of that. So of course I had to tell my parents right away that we were gonna go on a date.
Right, because they knew about the lead up to that.
Right. When did we fall in love?
It's different depending on who you ask.
Yeah.
You say 2 months,
Yeah, I would say I was probably in love with you after 2 months.
and for me it's probably 5 months.
Yeah.
It just takes longer
Which-
for whatever reason.
It's actually really funny because I said I love you first,
You did.
but I waited until around 5 months.
Right.
So I must have been
Somehow you
on the
knew.
same wavelength. Yeah. Number 5. Describe a favorite memory together.
The first Valentine's Day we had together.
That was mine.
Really? You just
Yeah.
thought of that right now?
Well,
Oh, that's weird.
When I watched the video, I thought of it. But yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I stole yours then. But I took him on a picnic to this park area. It's not a park that has swings or anything like that. It's just a foresty type area. And we had a really good time, although it was it's warm here in February, so there were bugs and bees and stuff flying around, so I was constantly worried about that. I couldn't really relax a whole lot.
Yeah.
But after that, you took me mini golfing and we went out to dinner, and it was a really fun day.
Yeah, that was a great date.
Yeah.
What's the sweetest thing he's ever done for you? So for me, this is one thing, but it's something that you've done a lot. Not a lot, but anytime there's a special occasion, like a birthday or Christmas or something, Andy writes a handwritten card, and it's always super sweet, and I tear up reading them, and it's just it's something little, but it's really sweet, and I love when you do that.
I like my cards.
Yeah. One that stands out was I had a wrist surgery,
Do we have it here?
Yeah, we have it here.
We should show them.
So the card says, "Don't worry, David. While you're in recovery, I'll be your helping hand. Sorry, I just couldn't resist because I had a cyst removed."
That's it. I'm proud of that.
So here's the.
Yeah, and
front.
oh wait, sorry, that's the front. Yeah. Put a little band-aid and there's the inside, and I drew the flower with like the broken leaf on this side because that's supposed to be you, and you had
Thank you.
a screwed up hand.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is like the sweetest because I'm sure I'll think of something else, but one that sticks out is when I was working at the time and I was like a sales associate or whatever, and just like folding clothes, you know, doing all that stuff. And I had like a really, really, really bad day at work that night, and I came home and I was like crying and I just like hated life in that moment. And like I think I had a big test the next day or something, so I couldn't like just unburden myself. I had to worry about what I was gonna do for class the next day. And when I think it was when I got back from class, you had just bought Star Wars The Force Awakens for me on DVD.
Yeah, it was
And
the day
just-
it came out.
It was just sitting there waiting for me next to a little pot of flowers, and it just made me feel so much better.
Glad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 7. What was your funniest date night?
Oh god. I don't know.
I don't know that we've had too many funny dates, but we have said that like in our first date, we went to see a movie and it was St. Vincent, and the movie itself isn't all that funny, but we saw it in a theater where it was just us and this old guy who would laugh at like all the wrong moments that
Right.
weren't even remotely funny.
Yeah, and some of the serious moments too.
Yeah. So that was a funny-ish date night. Number 8. Who was the first person we told we were dating?
Jessie?
I think it was probably Jessie.
I'm sure it was Jessie. Jessie was my next door neighbor freshman year at college, and she was really like the first friend that I made when I went to college, and like we're still best friends to this day. And she knew that you were crushing on me before you even like said anything about it
Yeah,
to me.
well, and before I even told her, apparently, because when I told her, she already knew.
Yeah.
And yeah, so she was pretty instrumental in getting me to actually talk to you about it.
Mhm.
And so after we started dating, Andy's very bored by our relationship.
I'm
just so
sorry,
you know.
it's late. I'm very tired.
So when we actually started dating, I think she was probably the first person that we told. When did you realize you wanted to spend the rest of your life with him?
Still working on it. No, I'm kidding. That's bad.
I think honestly, with something like that, it's not really like a one moment thing. You kind of realize it in little moments that you have every day. Because
That's nice.
what? That's nice.
Yeah, that's,
Oh,
that's
okay.
like
I thought you were being sarcastic.
no, that was genuine. Sorry.
Because like, if you're gonna spend your whole life with somebody, it can't just be about a one moment realization. You have to have that, you know, throughout that time, and it has to be something little, like you rubbing my back at night, or you know, me venting about work to you, or even just sharing positive experiences with you. Like anytime something happens where I'm really happy, you're the first person I want to tell.
Right.
And
I
I just
think-
can't imagine it not being that way.
I think I like realize it every so often, just repeatedly, because I always like if I'm having a bad day or something, I always get to look forward to seeing you. I guess I try to recognize that those days would be so much worse if I didn't have seen you to look forward to. And it doesn't even have to be a bad day, it could just be like a regular day, but it's just elevated by the fact that I get to spend time with you.
The last question is, what's something you want to tell him right now? Oh, that's a good one. The other night, while you were drunk, and we went to the club.
I got very drunk at the club the other night. My first time.
I don't know if you remembered, but you referred to me as your future husband.
I did?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even know I did that.
And
I mean, sorry if I don't remember, but
it felt really good, and it was really sweet, and I like that you said that.
when did I say that? Like, what was happening?
It was just random or something.
But like, where were we?
We were in the car on the way there.
On the way there?
On the way there. He was already drunk.
I guess so. I guess just thank you for being my boyfriend, which is boring,
Yeah.
but I am not always a rational human being, and a lot of the times my common sense just sort of goes out the window. And I know sometimes it's entertaining for you, but I'm sure sometimes it gets irritating. And thank you for putting up with all the little things that I do that you don't necessarily like, but that are part of me, so you have no choice but to like them.
Anytime. Thank you guys for watching. We
Yes.
hope you enjoyed this tag video. We make videos every Friday on our channel.
Mm-hmm.
So come back next Friday to see us again.
That was a smooth outro.
Yes, thank you. And thanks again to 2 Beeps for inspiring this video.
Yes, thank you to Beeps. And if you're not subscribed to them, go do it. Right now.
Yeah.
Right this second.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.